AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down, Bills.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Fields. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go right back to Hall. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Fields to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around, and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
We got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Fields gets it out right quick. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the 1st.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover. Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields dumped off to his running back. Hall with the 1st and still going. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Complete on the option. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second down.
Middle. Off 52. What's that?
Play action now. Allen. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Absolutely fires this one. Right side. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Now Allen off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been...
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He takes it down to the 33. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Bills.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Allen to throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Ken. Here we go, son. Sit high.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Okay, don't jump. Ready? 331. Stay high.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
Trying again, Hall. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. when you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And they get this down to the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 14.
Now we're on by Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Jets take over 1st and 10.
Here we go,
At their own 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, Ken. No muss, no muss. Test, butts right. Good night.
Another throw for Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
26-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. That's our fly. Yep. Right.
Now Fields again. No, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. It's up.
On first down, Allen. He beams one deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Middle.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Fields to throw. Set the screen here for Hall. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal. It in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's got it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a third-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's a screen for Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Right.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 5 on the play, and that's good for a Jets first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. He completes it in traffic. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Fields on 3rd. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looked like a Bill got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Threw that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This one's caught. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Cook. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Allen. We've got a screen to the running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. They'll send him over right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Regular. Middle.
Third and long for him here. And they pick him up again. And the Jets take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as we always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Right.
This is Allen on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Fields out of the gun. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
The run here with Allen. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. All right.
He's back to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Here's Sly to try the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down throw for Allen. Drops it off to Cook. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he allows man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for a challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Angel. Here we go. All right.
It's Allen again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Ken, Chip's turn. 19 strikes. Hey, Ken.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Right back to Allen. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.